Hello everyone. Today is a very remarkable day because today our Honorable Prime Minister going to lay down three big size or big scale semiconductor industries in India in three different cities, in Dholera, then Sanand, and in our Assam in Morikon district. So that semiconductor industry is a very important industry for this present industry 4.0 situation, and it was also one of the key technology around the world for future development and different technical aspects. So semiconductor is a very important component in almost all industrial sectors, including automobiles, semiconductor itself, in all the electronic devices and computer devices, and nowadays for smart farming, and IoT, smart communications, green communications, everywhere. So therefore this establishment of this type of big scale industry in India, which was never before, it is going to be play a key role around the globe. So in this auspicious occasion, today in this 13th March of 2024, our institute Duiet of Dibrugarh University we are going to celebrate this occasion with you all students, and therefore based on this I am going to give a short talk on technical issues and its preparedness for semiconductor industries. It is based on technical skills for the semiconductor industries and engineering institute preparedness mainly. So let's go to the slide. Thank you. So let us start the talk. So in this talk, the title is Technical Issues and its Preparedness for Semiconductor Industry. So here I focused on technical skill for the semiconductor industries and engineering institute preparedness. So actually let us understand what is actually the semiconductor is. So semiconductor basically elements like all other elements that is available in our world or discovered here. So semiconductor elements, basically silicon, germanium, etc. are known as semiconductor. These elements properties that they are not completely conductor or they are not completely insulator. It is an intermediate state between conductor and insulator. So this due to this property, it is very important that we can use it as an electronic device, and we everybody hear about name the transistor. So the transistor is a one type of semiconductor element or semiconductor component. So this transistor is a very important part of electronic devices. So nowadays there are many concepts are coming that like VLSI, ULSI, all these subjects are coming where we use thousands of this type of BJT or this type of transistor, FET, this type of electronic semiconductor devices in a single chip, and therefore nowadays we can see that our computer size are reduced, our mobile phones are very flat nowadays like that. So it is only possible due to this type of new technologies known as VLSI, very large scale integration, or ultra large scale integration, all these things. So, where this semiconductor will use actually? So, semiconductor, that concept is not new. Semiconductor is a very old concept, and it is decades before it is already developed. The concept is already developed, and nowadays it is still developing. You are still researching on it. So, nowadays we talk about the industry 4.0. So, in the industry 4.0 and beyond this industry 4.0, like industry 5.0, 6.0, without electronics component we cannot think anything, because there we use smart devices that like IoT devices we are using. Then we are thinking about different type of AI devices. So, all these devices and even our computers, basic one example, these things are not possible without electronics or semiconductor. So, a rapid growth of the industries and evolution of the industries, it is, in one word you can say that it is only due to this not only due to this, but it is a very important semiconductor going to play a very important role on it. So, therefore, in all for all the countries around the world, those countries want to develop and want to become or named as a developed country should give more emphasis on electronic or semiconductor industries. Therefore, it is a very good news for us that India want and try to prove its position among all other countries around the globe. Therefore, they are planning to set up such big size industries, semiconductor industries, in mainly in Duiet, Assam and Morigaon district of Assam. So, all this Morigaon district of district, one in Jagiroad it will be established, and other two will be established in Gujarat. So, it is a very very big scale industries going to happen here. So, in Assam it is mainly it will be assembled in Gujarat fabrication will be done. Fabrication means there that I already told you that VLSI and ULSI, those it is related to that, means VLSI, ALSI, ULSI, then IC technology, all these subjects are there in electronics and communication engineering. So, it is related to that. So, and in Assam and Morigaon, they are not fabrication, it is assemble, of means it will be fabricated. After that, here different electronic devices will be assembled here, like your computers. So, this is I think it is a very good step that is taken by the government in this year. So, we should thankful for our government regarding this. So, next thing is that, so industry is there, it is upcoming very good information for us, and good field is coming for all electronic engineers. But thing is that how should we prepare like for these industries? So, it is a big question now. So, fundamental electronics, that is normally we learn in ITI or diploma also. But thing is that in BTech engineering also we go more details, and MTech again more details, but the fundamental of electronics is very important. When we talk about the fundamental electronics, then in that case the solid state devices of physics, it is also very important. So, solid state device actually talk about the chemical bondings or chemical part of the semiconductors, then how it's actually characterized, how can I characterize this. So, these things are actually studied here. But when we go different take or try to understand different semiconductor devices and its characteristics with that basic fundamental of electronics, how we implement these semiconductors in to make a simple electronic device. Those things are sensors. So these things are very interesting also, and we should know this. Then nowadays the simulation is another concept where we, without making the exact means that hardware of the component, we initially make the soft copy, so you can say is the soft copy of your device. So for that different computer aided designs, shortly it is known as the CAD tools are available. So students should know this type of simulation softwares also, so that first it will be simulated, after that it may be fabricated or it may be assembled in different according to the user application or user requirement. Then semiconductor device fabrication process, now previously it was not in India actually. We sent that designed, so means that soft copy of our design to outside India. After that it is fabricated there industries and it is coming back to India. So nowadays because one industry is going to happen, means it is established in Gujarat regarding the fabrication industries. So it is a very good news, because it is actually fabrication cost is very high. So fabrication it will be done in India itself. So it is a very good news. So like that the data analytic part on data analytics, then machine learning, all these things are a very important part of future industry 4.0 and beyond. So these things will again implemented in I think it will mean this semiconductor industries also, because all the industries it is nowadays it is very important. So for all the industries, so students should think about these new technologies also. So this is a short means what is semiconductor and how it is implemented. So let us say, what should the engineering institute should do, or how should we prepare the engineering institute prepare ourselves or itself for so that we can means train or teach our students so that they will eligible for such type of industries. So the institute should think about the strong foundation, to try to create a strong foundation in core engineering courses, like all the core engineering electronics related fields. It is one important. Another importance is that our labs should be we should think about the hands-on labs and projects. So these things normally as per ICT, all the nowadays whatever the institutes are there, if they follow their guidelines ICT, that all the engineering institute follow this, I think. So then research opportunities should be provided to the student on semiconductor. It should be done by the institutes, and the teachers also try to involve our students in critical thinking and problem solving skill that is related to the semiconductor. For that our teachers also should means develop ourselves, means, or we should learn ourselves, we should try to learning new technologies and new things that is related to semiconductor, so that we can taught our students. Then communication and team framework skills should be developed among the students, and required means environment should be provided by the institution. So these are some basics of basic things that engineering institute should provide to the students. And one another thing, that the syllabus should be as per the industry requirement. So for that, our Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Duiet, we are doing a lot of things on that because our BOG members are also from industry expert. We include industry experts for syllabus making and modification purposes. So I think our syllabus is therefore up to date, and it is as per ICT also. So what fields should learn? So there just I pinpoint some field for the electronics engineer. So first is physics of semiconductor device. So physics of semiconductor device, it is related to also include the same that the basics, the elements of the basics of silicon, germanium, all these semiconductor elements, means solid state of these elements, then how it is converted to electronic component like transistor, FET, UJT, then power electronics devices. So then students should aware about IC technology, VLSI and above all these subjects. So IC technology, VLSI, these things are already in syllabus. So I request our students to be careful about it and all should learn. So be according to our own interest, you try to learn. Our teachers are already there, so they will taught you, and you should learn yourself many things. And nowadays it is online available, many courses are there, so you should know, your eagerness to know, it is very important now. Then analog and digital circuit designs, it is also in our syllabus. And then coding of semiconductor. For coding on semiconductor, many tools are available, and some of these tools are available in our DSP lab. So we can use this. Then PCB design machines, which is related to the fabrication part. So PCB design machine is already available, which was by in T-Cube project provided to our institution. So you should ask your teacher to taught this PCB design machine, how it works and how it is used. Then communication technology, it is application part of the semiconductor device, because without semiconductor we cannot think about any 4G, 5G, all these devices, or IoT, or if you think about the smart farming, all these things are included in communication fields, are included here. A very important role is played that communication technology played a very important role here. So without semiconductor or electronics component, we cannot think about this type of technology. So this we should be careful about this. So then simulation tools like MATLAB, SPICE, Synopsys, those tools are MATLAB already available in our department. So these things, how to simulate using MATLAB a semiconductor or electronic device, we should learn about this. So learning is very nowadays it is very easy. So you can use this. So you can whenever we think from in many online resources, we can use this. Instead of class also we can use these things and we can learn. So at last I can say that the future is bright, not for you and for our country also, because if as we go for a very big semiconductor industries, I think it will play a very big role in geopolitics of among different countries, because India is going to play a very good role in geopolitics also. And in other way, the semiconductor industry offer exciting career path and with good salary. Young Engineers Institute means our engineering institute education is, I think till now it is as per ICT syllabus. So I think it is almost up to date. If you want to learn, then many things you can learn and you can implement, and you can train yourself, or you can teach yourself, or you can make ready yourself for your future endeavors. So at last not least, the passion of innovation and continuous learning is a very important quality of a student. So you should learn always, and you should have eagerness to learning, continuous learning, and from different resources, because field is there. Now you know what you should focus. So I think you will do accordingly and you go towards this. So thank you. Let me conclude here a short talk on this auspicious occasion of 13th of March 2024. So thank you everybody.